Welcome back to another video. So in today's video, as you can see, I'm back in the kitchen. So as you read by the title, I've upgraded again. I know you'll probably be thinking like, bloody hell, how many cams do you want? So basically, I had the DJI Action 3 camera, which was really good, but it got a fault where it kept suddenly overheating when I were recording. So I had it fixed, and I ended up selling it. Oh, sorry, I've got my trusty brew light, got me a coffee light. I bet you're thinking, God, he likes his coffee with his lattes and stuff on stations. Hey, actually, talking about stations, I've just finished putting my crew station when I went with my girlfriend last Saturday. I've had to actually just a quick note on that. I've had to split it into two parts because my iPhone were acting up, and I had to borrow my girlfriend's phone to video trains. And when she sent me the videos, I had a problem with a couple where, because I've got to join them all because they're all like shorts. I had to join them, and then basically I had to reconvert some video files because they weren't coming up as MP4 H.264. They were coming as, well, it weren't really coming up with like a video codec. So I was thinking like, that's a bit odd, because I have to like join them through like a video joiner. Then I could upload them to YouTube. So basically, I had to split it into like two parts. So if you have watched that video, the Trains at Crewe part 1 and 2, obviously I appreciate everyone who's subscribed, who's viewing my videos. It is highly appreciated. I mean, I have got a girlfriend now, and she is my camera lady. When we did like Sprotbrough Canal, Chesterfield Canal, and the marina at Shire Oaks, so she obviously got used to it. So basically, because the DJI they do like the Action 4, Action 5, I think their newest one is Action 6. So I'm kind of like working my way up. So basically, let me just move that out. So basically, what I've gone for is I do most of my shopping on Amazon, like obviously a lot of people, and you can get some good deals on Amazon because they do like in my other video I mentioned, I upgraded my camera video, they do like a refurbished line on the electronics, and that were my Action 3 that were bought as like refurbished, and it were fine. I did quite a lot of videos on it, and then it just come up with this weird fault, but I think I know what that was. But so basically, like, because it's Easter, obviously I went on Amazon and I thought, once I'd sold my camera, I thought obviously I need another one. Do I go to GoPro or do I stay with DJI? So I was looking at some, and I saw one, and he's got like good reviews, pricing too bad. It had got an Easter sale, so I was like, that's pretty cool, like Easter sale. Like, obviously it's Easter, but obviously nice like to have like a sale. So I bought it, and then this is where Amazon gets you, because with the DJI Osmo camera range, they do like different bundles. They do like, I bought my Action 3 camera as, it will call it adventure combo. So you get the little like the stick, what you get on it, you know, like so you can put your camera like on top. You get a battery pack with like 3 batteries, and then camera, then you get like USB lead. So like that, they class that as the adventure camera, because you get your batteries, you get your little selfie stick thing, and then but the actual price on the camera I bought, the adventure combo, were quite high. So what I did is, I used a bit of research. What I did is, I bought the camera separate on its own, because that was part of the Easter sale. Then I bought the accessories I needed separately, and it worked out cheaper to buy it like I've done than buy the adventure combo bundle. That was going to be a lot more. So I've saved myself a bit of cash. I mean, I'm hoping I've bought correctly. So obviously, I might have to obviously buy. I have bought like an alternative for batteries, but obviously I don't know what they're going to be like. So right, let's get started. Oh, so let me just have another. I've got Dough Egberts coffee in it. It's really nice. Right, so the camera I picked is the DJI Osmo Action 4 Essentials combo, which means you basically just get like the camera. So the Action 3 were like 4K 120 frames per second video, and I honestly didn't have a problem. But this one, so it's got, let's have a little read on back. Let's have a little read. So it's got a 1 to 1.3 sensor and stunning low light. It's got a 10-bit and D-Log M. Don't know what that is. It's got a deep freeze resistant and long lasting battery. So basically, if I were in Antarctic and I were filming, obviously I know that won't happen, but if I were somewhere where it was really cold, if I were using this camera, my battery won't freeze. So that's quite handy. You've got your 4K 120 frames per second, and it's got a 155 degree field of view, or FOV. So it's got a quick release and native vertical video, waterproof up to 18 meters. 18? I thought that other one was 50. It's got a 360 degrees horizon steady, and you can have dual touchscreens. So I mean, presentation wise, it comes in like a nice little box. Tells you a bit of information on back. I mean, you can use it for diving. If I was skiing, or like snowboarding or skiing, you can use it for like when you're like cycling or on a motorbike. So let's have a look what you get in the box, because this is brand new. Obviously, this is not refurbished one. So let me just get in box. I actually took the seal off before, you know, like off camera, but it seems to have sealed it. You know, so I was messing around trying to get it open while I was filming, but alright, put that over there, just a little bit of tape. Right, so you get, see, I got this one with the other one. It's called It's the DJI app. If you go onto if you scan that QR code, you get like your warranty. It's got a repair service, managed devices, DJI Care Refresh, Academy, Virtual Flight, or that obviously that must be because DJI they do their own range of drones. I mean, I ain't a tech up like yet. I want to get, once I've mastered cameras, I might in the future I might have a drone for like a good, you know, the aerial shot. Like say if I'm doing canal and I've done like a video, I could do like an aerial shot to get obviously more of that canal shot, but obviously they are quite expensive. So right, so you get that, you get your camera, that's the main item. Right, I'll just put that back in the box. So you get like you get an accessories box, which is labelled quite clear. So in the accessories box, you get just a little booklet, like safety guidelines. Let's have a look. What else do you get? I think it might just be safety. I don't really think it's like a setup guide. Yeah. So it's just like a little safety guides, like obviously what not to do when you're obviously using your camera and stuff. So you get like just like a little bag, because it's got it's got like a few little bits inside it. I mean, they're all nicely packed on that. You know for a price you pay. Oh, so you get. Hey, that's a bit fancy. So you get a nice little DJI card. Like a sticker. Fly to the future, eh? Ah, these are for obviously for you know, for drones. Enrich our lives. So yeah, they give you like an assortment of these like stickers. That's quite a cool touch. But I'll just put them all there. So you get your skeleton. You get your skeleton just for extra. I mean, I don't really use these, but you can. They gear them for like extra protection. So you get your locking screw. You get your USB cable for when you're charging and for data transfer, because you can charge the battery through the camera, but you can also transfer files. But I use an SD card reader, because I bought one of these as well. It's a SanDisk Extreme Pro, and that's the 128 gig, and it also comes with with its own card reader. So basically, that's your little memory card. I mean, most people watching might know, but if anyone watching is thinking, what the bloody hell's a card reader? So basically, this is tiny. That obviously goes into your camera, which is for your memory on your camera, right? And then your card reader, that goes into the bottom, and then you put that into your laptop, and then all videos you've done on your camera will come onto your laptop. So then you can transfer them from the card reader to your laptop to your preferred folder for obviously. I just have mine like my videos, and then basically once I transfer them onto my laptop, I just basically join them using a video joiner, so it's like all one video. Because the only thing with these cameras is, I know I might have said this, Bear with me a second. I know I might have said this before, but the only annoying thing about these cameras is there's not many things what annoy me about these cameras. They are really good, but there's just one thing what annoys me, and it's not really a big deal, but it's a bit of a faff, because basically, because you're videoing in 120 frames per second, 4K, picture quality is good. Obviously you're like filming your stuff like I've done it past, and basically if it's like say a 15-minute video, when you press stop, it like puts it into 6 parts, so you only get like say 3 minutes for like on each part. And basically what I have to do then is, once I've transferred it to my laptop using the card reader, and then I had to buy a video joiner, which is like an app where you can get on your laptop, and then basically what you do is you basically it's just like a little, it's really easy to use. It don't even take long. You just put them in. What I do is, people might have their own methods, but I just label them. I find where beginning is, and then I work through and I put like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you just add them in, like 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure obviously your start is at top, and then obviously your ending is obviously at bottom. You don't want your ending in middle, because when you play that video back, you'll start off like welcome, and then obviously it'll get to that point, and then it'll say, right, thank you for watching. You're like, whoa, he's only halfway through, he can't be ended now. So that's what I do, and then once it's joined in, then I can upload it to YouTube. So I'm getting like a little behind the scenes little like tips and like secrets, like so yeah, I had this in my last one and I never had a problem, so I went with the same one. So that's my memory card. I mean, they go all the way up to like 2 terabyte, but obviously the price goes up as well, so I mean, I'm not like loaded. Oh, excuse me, I think I thought I was going to sneeze then. Pardon me. Oh, bless you, as they say. So in this bag, what the hell is that? Oh, I think that's a lens protector. I've never seen one of them before. My other one never come with that, because it was refurbished and it weren't new. You didn't get these little bits. Oh, so you get all these little. Oh, right, cool. Right, so this is the bit we shall need. Because that is what goes onto the bottom of your camera. Your camera, it clicks on at the bottom, and then you see them little, where it's got that hole, that's where your locking knot goes in. Once it's on your little, I have actually, I'll show you that in a second. So that's quite an important bit, because that's how I like to film. You know, so I'm holding it, and then, so you also get a DJI you get the rechargeable battery, you get one of them. Right, let me just get into the camera part there. Oh, it looks identical to the other one. Obviously, I know but yeah, DJI Action 4. Looks the bee's knees. Looks a beast. Let's see. Yeah, so like that bit. Well, let me just get rid of. Got something stuck to my hand. You see that bit goes there, which is like a magnet. You know, so it's got like a tight fitting. So that will clip right, it must be wrong way. Must only go one way, you see. So it goes on like that. So you basically just click it in, and then when I hold it on my extension rod or selfie stick, you basically put it on, and then that's like what you tighten it with. So let me have a look inside. Yeah, so it's basically just saying, so your battery goes in here, your battery slots in here. So your battery slots in like that. So you got your battery inside, and then your memory card goes in. I don't know if you can see that. It's just below. You see that little slot there? That's where your memory card goes in. Yeah, it does look nice. That bit is for. Let me just see if it'll go in focus. I don't know if it'll go in focus. There's like a little where your USB lead will go in. You see that little slot there? That's where your USB like transfer cable. So yeah, I have got a video planned when I go to see my girlfriend on Saturday. I have got a little video planned for just a quick video just to test it. So obviously look out for that. That'll hopefully be coming on Saturday. Well, I'll probably film it Saturday and then I can upload it like Sunday night when I get back. Because I go to my girlfriend's, you know, weekend, and just like obviously go Saturday and then come back Sunday and that. God, coffee's nice. Right, so I bought. Oh, you get another one of them and all. I was worried about that because when I ordered them, because I ordered them all separately, I was thinking, oh, I hope you get one of them clamp things. So I've got two now. So yeah, that's the it's the Osmo Action 1.5 meter extension rod kit. Obviously these are obviously separate. So it looks about the same as my other one. So it's a really nice grip as well. So basically you can pull it out so you can get a bit of extra like, hey, action, I'm director, action, action. Then it will go back. So it's yeah, it's a nice little extension rod that. It's like you can put it out, but you also like will stop like to how far will it will go in total. Oh yeah, so it's got like a good length to it to get some good shots, especially if you know, like if you can see something and you're at a fence, you can pull it out. So you can get like a bit of a better like aerial view type as you're standing. So yeah, I bought that because obviously when you buy the Adventure Combo, you get that with it. But obviously the total price, I tried doing it, so it worked out a little bit cheaper. So yeah, I got one of them because they've got like a nice grip on it as well. I don't know if you can see it on camera. It's got like a textured grip, and yeah, it's nice. So I've got my battery. So I've also got 2 of these locking nuts now. So I've got that and a spare. And because it's a DJI brand, on the camera and obviously on the extension rod, the clip will be the same. So I've got a spare now. Yeah, so it's the exact same as what you get with camera. Has it got? Yeah, they call it. So that, on the other one they called it a skeleton. That's like a protective frame. And that is an adapter mount. Because that, once your camera's on here like it is, that slots in there. And it can tilt like forwards, backwards. That's why you have your locking nut. And then once that's on there with locking nut, that's solid. So then you can. So yeah, at least it's nice that I've got a spare. Let me just get another drink. I hope everyone watching is doing well. I'm on 29 subscribers now. I had a little surprise the other day because I got a new subscriber, and it's someone I used to work with. So that was like a surprise. So Gary, if you're watching, thank you for subscribing, appreciated. Hope you're doing well on that. I mean, 29 subscribers. I mean, that is really good for me. So yeah, thank you to everyone who's subscribed. I mean, it is free. It just notifies you when I upload a new video, which obviously in future I want to try and get as many videos as I can. That basically just, if you're like subscribed, then you'll get a notification when I upload like a new video. So you can, like, as soon as I've uploaded it, you can be like, oh, like I'm gonna first watch it, like, kind of thing. Right, so that's the safety guide. That's my battery. So I bought, you see, this isn't like an authentic. So I'm hoping it's alright. So basically you get your little USB lead because I've got a socket upstairs in my bedroom you can plug the USB in, and it gives you a little power to like charge stuff, you know, rather than having to, you know, find like an adapter. So that's got like a USB socket, so I can just press it, put it in, plug it in, and it'll charge through my my extension lead. So that's a really good idea. So you get your USB lead for when you're charging, because you get what you call a charging dock. So you can have up to 3 batteries, with three batteries in there. Got my nose has started running now. And it does say on Amazon, so you get a battery, so they're called power battery. I mean, that sounds really, I'm hoping this is not like one of them decisions where you think, shit, I shouldn't have done that. Let me just, you see, they're the same size, that's the same. And it says 4 action, 4 and 3, so mine's a 4, so they look identical. Let me just make sure one fits. Okay, it's got a bit of a wobble to it, like. What's that one feel like? Well, that one wobbles as well, it's alright. I was just making sure. I mean, that's a really good idea now. So I've got 3 batteries now. So basically what you do is, so do they go that way? So they slot in like that. So you've got that one, you've got that one, and then you've got that one. So it's a lid. $1850 mAh replacement battery pack for Osmo Action 413. So they slot in like that. So so you've got them all slotted in. You've got your little cable, your little where your USB cable will plug into, and then there's like a little. You've got three lights here. So then, is there a? Oh, there's not a button on this one. So basically, you just plug it in, and each light will have like either an amber light or it's like green for when it's finished, and then you've got your amber when it's you know, like when it's about halfway through battery, and then obviously it's like a charging dock, so you can charge them all 3. Because what I'm gonna have to do is, because I ain't got a case, put that all there. Just have a drink of brew. Just going to stick it on pause a second. Right, so I hope the lighting's been alright. Just move that beast. Have a quick drink of my brew. Yeah, so that's it. So I got my 3 batteries, got my charging dock, got my DJI Action extension rod / like selfie stick, and the camera itself. It does look basically identical to the Action 3, but what I'm going to do is, once I've tested it, I mean that little red circle is for when you want to like start a video, like you start and stop button, and then you've just got your power button here. That's your power button. You just hold it and then it'll come on, and then you just hold it when you're finished. So yeah, that's everything. What I might do is, once I've tested it and I've uploaded it and seen if there's any actual difference from the Action 3 to the Action 4, I might do my own little review to help people if they're thinking of buying some of these cameras and upgrading. I mean, my first camera, if you remember my first video, when I think it was titled I Bought Some Stuff, the Acaso Brave 7 was my first camera. That was like my starter camera. And when I got used to settings, and you know, like, I mean, I know they're not super hard to, you know, to actually, you know, to use, but once I got used to all settings and stuff like that, the only thing what laid it down were, because it were 4K 30 frames, so, you know, like when you're in like say a wooded area and it's like very green, you know, like your colours, it's not as vibrant when it's in 30 frames. And the audio quality on the Acaso Brave 7 cameras were shocking. It sounded a bit tinny. I even bought, if you remember, I bought an external mic from the proper Acaso one. See, I don't know if it's pronounced Acaso or Acaso. So then I went on to something better, and I got the DJI, the Action 3. So, I mean, if you've watched my my Shire Oaks Marina, Chesterfield Station. You see, I couldn't get it in time for when I went to Crewe. That's why I had to use my girlfriend's phone. But it come out really good on my girlfriend's phone. It's just obviously sometimes when you do like selfies and stuff, when you're saying hello, welcome, it can it puts that weird line. I'm trying to fix that, but obviously that's like another video. So when I went from the Acaso to the DJI, you can tell the difference like straight away in colours, because it's running at 140 frames, 120 frames per second, sorry, at 4K. You know what I mean? You notice a difference like straight away. And the audio, even the audio what's built in is really good. I mean, you can buy external mics for these, but at the minute, I'm happy with how it is. So keep an eye out for my next video. I'm going to do South Elmsall station. It's on the East Coast Main Line route. It's only a small station, so all the trains coming out of Doncaster or going to Doncaster basically don't stop. The only trains what stop are like the smaller trains, so you get like a lot of fast trains. So I'm going to use that as for my tester for my new camera. I hope you obviously enjoy the Crewe. When I did the Crewe station, that were good. We had a good day. We obviously filmed. I filmed some stuff. Then we went into Crewe. Had a nice walk into city centre. Found like a little cafe. Had some lunch and stuff, and then had like a steady walk back. So yeah, it were a good day. So I think that pretty much, I think I've pretty much covered everything today. So thank you again for watching. I know it's like 37 minutes long, so I've been rambling for obviously 30 odd minutes. You'll be like, bloody hell, does he ever shut up? But obviously, I do obviously appreciate people watching my videos and stuff. So please like and subscribe if you enjoy my videos and you want to see more. You're welcome to put any comments from when I won one of my adventures, if you like what you saw, or if you have any like suggestions or anything like kind of thing for like future videos or all that. Because I mean, I'm like South Yorkshire, so I am trying to cover. I mean, I'm trying to finish my canal series off to where it joins the River Trent. I won't mind to film, because it goes to Retford, West Stockwell somewhere, or Stockwith, and then it goes on to River Trent, like joins that. So that's like a future thing I won't mind doing. There's quite a few stations. I won't mind doing like Wakefield Westgate. There's Peterborough, London King's Cross. I found a possible destination when I were at Crewe, which is when you're leaving Crewe to go back to Manchester Piccadilly. There's like the first station is Wilmslow, and there's a station before you get to Wilmslow. It looks only a little station, and I noticed that all fast trains like don't stop. So that's like a possible location where I won't mind, because I've always wanted to go on the Class 390 Pendolino, the Avanti West Coast livery, because it is a nice livery and they are nice trains. I mean, my favourite is the Class 91, the 225, but They are nice trains, them, and they have that tilt as well, which is pretty cool. So I won't mind trying to get them in like future videos, you know, like at speed kind of thing, rather than, because I did an onboard video. I managed to catch a few on Crewe Station when they were departing. So I won't mind trying to get some, like, you know, at speed, like I did with Zoomers and Class 91s when I were at Retford, Newark, Grantham. Obviously, I mean, they do come, they do have like a middle track for Doncaster, like a fast line, but they don't go as fast like than they do when they were at Retford and Newark Northgate, and at Grantham as well. So I think that's covered everything in today's video. So again, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you're enjoying content, and I will see you in the next one.